Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you. Wonderful to say hi, hello, how do you do? What is going on with you? What is happening? What's happening, beloved? What is happening? I send you love, grace, and peace, and all the things to you. I would say First John says, "Beloved, I wish above all that you would prosper and be in health, even as your souls prospers." I wish the same for you. I wish that you would prosper and be in health. Prosper and be in health. And what do Spock say? Live long and prosper. Live long. Live long and prosper. I wish above all that you would be in health. Pardon me. Sometimes we got to do some things. Virginia from Virginia, it's so good to see you. Love you, my sister. Love you, my sister. All right, all right. So we are starting off this morning with our conversation on top of the week. Give yourself permission. Oh, for those of you who will be live, yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. Let's do it like Miss Virginia here. Let's do it. Let's make it do what it do. For those of you who will hashtag and replay it, I love it. Yes, yes, I definitely get my reports of people who replay it. I'm grateful for you for coming back. Look, Erica, hey, honey bun. For those of you who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I can appreciate you. And for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. I'm grateful. All right. So we're talking about this notion of giving yourself permission to dream and envision your heart's desire. Give yourself permission. And I wrote give yourself permission, but I really mean it a lot stronger than that. Like, make sure that you do what is necessary. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for prayers. I appreciate you. Make sure you do what is necessary, what is absolutely necessary for you to dream and envision your heart's desire, for you to give your heart's desire, your soul's desire, expression and manifestation, right? So it is our responsibility, beloved, to give ourselves permission, first of all, to dream and envision, because as a child, I didn't. And the interesting thing is I didn't even know that I didn't dream. Like we didn't really play house like that. I didn't look towards the future of it. Just now I realized later that I didn't, because I didn't really see a future. Like I really didn't. I didn't really think about possibilities. I really was living in a survival mode. You know what I mean? And it's not that, because we always had food, even though it may have been mayonnaise sandwiches, sugar sandwiches, or whatever. And that might have just been what we got, like when mama wasn't home or whatever. But we always had food, we always had clothes, we always had a place to live. But it was still up under the poverty line. And there's a mindset when you live in those environments. And I believe that my nature is one of a dreamer. Like that's my nature. And I wanted to be able to, and this is all, I don't have memories of this. This is what I understand in retrospect. That by who I am at my core, I would have wanted to be able to sit and dream about possibilities and this, that, and the other. But the way things worked out for me, I became very pragmatic. No, it's either this or that, black or white, this or that, so on and so forth. So, y'all, the story's in the book. Freedom is our birthright. Freedom is our birthright. You can read the book and go from there if you want to know more about that story. Freedom is Our Birthright by Dr. Catherine E. James Woods. No, I didn't put Wood. That was interesting. Don't say Woods on the book. That's my maiden name. But anyway, so give yourself permission to dream and envision your heart's desire. And that's the beginning place. That's the beginning place. Because once we give ourselves permission for that, then we have to put action to it. We have to be intentional about our part in the realization of the dream and that which we've envisioned. We have to do our part. So what's your part for bringing to fruition the thing that your heart's desire? What action do you need to put forth to make sure that your heart's desire is available for you? Right? What is it that's required of you, beloved? What is it that is required of you? So don't have step on you. Don't not do something because something be sticking you in your clothes. I knew something was sticking me. It looked like it's a piece of a brush. Anyway, don't not do something because you're just dreaming. Because all you've done is dreamed. That's the beginning part, y'all. That's the beginning. To dream, to see it in your mind's eye, as they say, to be able to envision it. Let me just give you some insight about visioning, visualizing. Some insight about visualizing. You're going to want to, when you take time to visualize or meditate, or Frank, I love your show every morning. I might steal a few points from my show. Yes. Hey, Frank. Have at it. Yes. Thank you. When you think about this idea of visualizing, like our mind will reject anything that we don't really believe to be true for ourselves. So that's why I don't necessarily believe in positive thinking. Just think positive and it will be. No, not if you don't believe it. Because even if it comes to you, you're going to reject it. Even if it comes, you're going to reject it. So you have to change your internal environment, because whatever we don't think is possible for us, even if we get it, we won't keep it. So say, for instance, if you want to be married, but I know I'll probably never be married, and you end up married, and you be like, I'm so surprised. Like, I just believe that I would never. Like, if you stay in that space, you're probably going to sabotage your marriage, because deep within, in your subconscious, you believe that you're not the kind of person to be married. I'm just saying. So whoever you want to be, I need you to figure out how to believe that you're already that person. Like, that's now. So I'm talking about some techniques and some tried and true. Like, scripture says it in a way of call those things that be not as though they were. And sometimes, like, that would be difficult for people, for believers, because, like, well, call it, okay, I'm whole, I'm healed, I'm this, that, and the other, but all the evidence points in the other way, and you believe more in the evidence than you believe in your spoken word. Now, that's fair. But who do you have to become, beloved? Who do you have to become in order to be that kind of person? Who do you have to become? Like, what needs to shift inside of you to live life as the person that you are dreaming? Who do you have to become to live in the way that you're dreaming and envisioning? What needs to shift for you So that's where you work on. That's what you do. Good morning, Dorian. So good to see you. That's where you give your energy to. That's what you focus on. You focus on the process of becoming, not the outcome of where you want to go. And so that's a question. And so like I live my life either with questions or statements to help my subconscious to get aligned with the life I know I am to live in the future. You get me? So I might not be there now, but I'm gonna be there. Like there's no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna live the life that I envision. And so I ask myself things like, okay, Kathy, who do what needs to be different for you? Who do you have to become? What muscles do you have to build? What habits do you need to? And then I make a statement. I'm the kind of woman who lives the life as a whatever it is that I'm aiming at. I'm the kind of woman who lives the life as a size 14, right? Because I'm aiming at a size 14. I'm the kind of woman who lives the life, and it's not really, it is a size 14 because I do like the way the clothes fit in a size 14. So yes, I do. It's that, but it's also, I'm the kind of woman who loves raw vegetables. I'm the kind of woman, like I say those things to myself, like I because those are things that I'm seeking to become. I am the kind of woman who seeks, and this is 100% fully true, who in my heart, like my actions don't necessarily match up to it, but it's my intention, who in her heart, I seek to live my best possible life. I seek to live my best possible life. Now I have some habits that go against that statement, but that's true for me. And so I am continually working to redefine, to become another version, the next best version of myself. I am the kind of woman who seeks to live my best possible life. I'm the kind of woman that seeks to add more love in the world. I am the kind of woman that leaves no space without extra love. Ooh, I love that one. I'm going to type that one in the chat. I am the kind of woman that leaves, I don't know what I said, leaves a space with extra love. I don't know. We're just going to put that in the chat. But what I mean is that there is more love in a space after I have left. There's more love than it was before I came. That's my intention. No matter where I go, I had to go to the treasurer's office downtown. And I was determined I was going to leave more love in the treasurer's office. I was spoke to the guard. And I don't know if she was like feeling it or not, but I'm like, good morning, right? Spoke to anybody on the elevator, because I'm in that close to space with you. I'm not looking up and looking down. I'm speaking to you. I'm going to look in your face and I'm going to say hello or how are you or good morning or whatever is appropriate, right? That's what I'm going to do. And if I have an opportunity, if it's not all really weird and awkward, I'm going to say a little bit more, and the person who served me, like, she was amazing, just delightful. Now, let me tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to have a delightful experience with somebody and not tell them that they are delightful. I'm going to tell them. And so I did. I said, thank you for being so kind. And she was like, oh, because people are always surprised when you give them generally surprised when you give them a compliment. And somebody overheard me and she said, yeah, we got it. Yeah, absolutely. Because people just not that kind these days. I was like, you're right. And so when they are, this one right here, going to tell them. I'm going to tell them. I appreciate your kindness because I want more kindness in the world, So I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about who shot John, why they shot John, why da. I'm just not. But you give me some acts of kindness and whatever, I'm going to talk a lot about that. That's my preference. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, I want to remind you all that we are on countdown And it's bittersweet for me because, especially as I get especially as I get feedback, right? People that are listening and things like that. But we are going to switch to Instagram. We're going to switch to Instagram. And I know that we're going to do a live every Monday on Instagram. And I think we're going to do it at noon. We're going to do a live at noon every Monday on Instagram. And then we will have just opportunities to engage on Mondays, right? Opportunity to engage on Monday. And then just any other time that I go live, just, at different times. I can't think of the word, but just randomly that I go live randomly or whatever. But our consistent way is going to be Instagram live on Mondays. And of course it won't be this long, but it'll be at noon for, I don't know. I'm still working it out. Because I still want to show up consistently. But look, if you or someone is interested in becoming a certified coach, if they're interested in becoming a certified coach, I'm certifying. Okay, I'm in the process of certifying. So with that, then, beloved, just join the informational tomorrow. There's one tomorrow, and then there's one. And here is the link. If you're interested, here's the link. So join us tomorrow from 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, or join us next week, Tuesday, from 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. So this is the reason, again, that I am shifting my energies, because I believe in harmony, in life harmony. I believe in life harmony. And for a long time, this 5:40 a.m. show, why 5 a.m., has taken up a lot of space. And I'm grateful for it, right? It has taken up from harmony. So when you think harmony, everything doesn't get the same amount of space and time and energy when you're harmonizing. But this one has been one that has gotten a lot of time and space and energy. And now it's got to, so harmony, right? The altos and tenors and everybody can't just be blasting there. You got to harmonize. You got to figure out how it all fits together and give it its appropriate space and energy. And so this show then needs to end interesting. Okay, I just had a thought, but at any rate, we need to do something different with this. We need to do something different with this. And I don't know, maybe we'll cut it back to one day a week. I don't know. Anyway, but we are definitely going to do the Instagram. And what was I going to say? Oh, but it's for the purposes of the personal development coaching. That's what it's for. It's for the purposes of the personal development coaching. Personal development coaching. It's why we do what we do. So helping people to be able to have the tools and strategies to help those who they're called to help, to support, to come alongside others who they're called to do that. And I'm super excited about it. I am ready. You see that excitement in that picture on there. That's really my heart's, my heart's response to it. And so I'm beyond super excited about the possibilities and things like that. So yeah, so we're going to do it. We're going to make it do what it do. And if you're interested, be sure to show up. I love you, beloved. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, you and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. We just simply don't have the right to not be amazing, because we are anyway. All right. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.